Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Beast is Loose, and I am back with your daily CSGO betting predictions and analysis for the day of May 27th. I'm officially on summer break, so I will be making these videos for you guys in the mornings now, so look for them at around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and if there's some early matches for the day, then I might make it at night so I can let you guys know ahead of time. Our first match, starting 2 hours from now, is Virtus Pro versus Fnatic, a best of 3. And based on how Virtus Pro and Fnatic have both been playing lately, I think this is going to go to Fnatic. And I actually am a fan of Virtus Pro, but I think Fnatic will actually take this one, based on their past meetups and the current state of both their games. I think Fnatic has the better best of 3 team right now. Next we have a best of 3, Navi versus Flipside, and these odds are not worth betting on, but Navi will take this just because of Guardian and he's so good right now. Next we have LGB versus the winner of Dignitas versus Flipside, and I think that you probably shouldn't bet on this either because the odds are not worth betting on, but I do think that Dignitas or Flipside will be LGB. Next we have a best of 1, TSM versus NIP, and this is really a 50-50 and it could go either way, but I think that based on the map that it's on, I think NIP will take this one because NIP have been looking pretty good lately, and TSM haven't been playing that many competitive matches lately. So I would suggest, if you're willing to take a risky bet, go ahead and bet on this match, but you should probably research it a little bit first. Yeah. So then we have a best of 5. Gamers 2 versus Existence, and I'm gonna give this best of 5 to Gamers 2 because Existence has been looking really bad lately, and these odds are not worth betting on, so you should probably skip this. Next we have LDLC Blue versus Encore, and I'm gonna have to give this best of 1 to LDLC Blue, even though Encore has been looking pretty good lately, because LDLC Blue does have pressure on them to win a lot of matches, to become better than their sister team LDLC White, and putting some kind of pressure on those teams sometimes makes them perform better. This is a best of 1, so it could go either way very easily, but I'm going to give this to Blue. Next we have Mouse versus Hellraisers, and this is a really close best of 1 because Hellraisers have been pretty decent lately, and someone asked me in a past video how I think they're decent, and that's because they lose to some tier 2 teams, like they've lost to Dignitas a couple times, and they win to a lot of tier 1 teams, but they also lose to a lot of tier 1 teams, and they also tie 1-1 in best of 2s to tier 2 and tier 3 teams that they should win. So that's why I think Hellraisers are just okay. They're not as consistent as they could be, but they are really good right now. And Maus have also been looking really consistent lately. I'm gonna have to give this best of 1 to Hellraisers because I think they're the better team right now, and Doja is definitely a great player and one of the best on Hellraisers right now. Next we have a CEVO best of 2, VP versus Penta, and these odds are so skewed that it's not worth betting, but I think VP will take this 2-0. Next we have Encore versus LGB, and this is a best of 3, but the odds are not worth betting on. I do think LGB will take this. Next we have Flipside versus Titan in a best of 1, and Titan have been looking pretty good lately. Kenny S has been hitting a lot of his shots, so I'm going to have to give this best of 1 to Titan, but I think that you guys should watch the Flipside's match against Navi and see if Flipside can take one map against Navi at least, and if they can and they're looking pretty good and they come close in the other two maps, then go ahead and place a low bet on Flipside, because if Titan is having a bad day, then Flipside can definitely win this easy. Next we have Dignitas versus the loser of Virtus Pro and Fnatic, and Virtus Pro or Fnatic will beat Dignitas, so it's not worth betting on this one. Next we have a best of 3 Hellraisers versus Titan. I do recommend, if you're going to bet on this match, that you watch Hellraiser's game up here, which is 2 hours before that match, and then you do watch Titan play 1 hour before that match, and you can bet accordingly there, because Titan and Hellraisers both are on and off teams and not as consistent as they could be, so you should probably watch that. If I had to give this match to anyone, Titan and Hellraisers have had past matchups and they both won and lost, a couple of them. I'm going to have to give this one, based on how both teams are playing right now, I'm going to have to give this one to Hellraisers. Next we have Publisher versus Nip, best of 2, and this is definitely not worth betting on for the 4%. Do not bet on Publisher because they will not win this best of 2. That is my analysis for you guys today. I'm officially on summer break, so you can look for some extra videos. I might be uploading Feed the Beast Unleashed on a server with my friend, and we'll see about that. And I might also be uploading some more CSGO content, so look for that also. If I've won you any money in the past or win you any money today, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to stay up to date with all my CSGO content, betting content, and other content on my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It means a lot and it takes a couple seconds. My name is the Beast, and I will see you guys in the next video.